A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H. I want A+ English because it's so much fun. English education for you and everyone, so come along. Learn some grammar, learn a phrase, learn something new every day. Learn the A+ way. Hey, it's time to start the show. Are you ready? Good, 'cause here we go. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H. I want A+ English.
Hi everyone, welcome to the show. I'm Tiffany.
I'm Jacqueline.
And today we're going to be looking at one of my favorite movies, Spirited Away.
Oh.
Have you watched this before?
I think I have, but I was really young, so I don't really quite remember what happens in the movie. Yes.
Perfect, because today we're going to be talking about Spirited Away. We're going to look at the story. But before we begin, I have to ask you, how do you feel when you go to a new place? Do you feel nervous or excited?
I think it depends on what kind of a place it is. But if it's like a social gathering, I have social phobia.
You're I. I people feel so socially kind of awkward, or they kind of feel like, I don't want to go here. You feel anxious. But if it's somewhere like Disneyland, I will be so excited.
I know.
Yeah. All right. Well, we're going to be looking at the story of Spirited Away. So let's take a look.
Spirited Away. Warm-up question. How do you feel when you go to a new place?
10-year-old Chihiro and her parents are moving to a new town. They get lost in their car and find an old amusement park. The parents see a restaurant and they start eating. Chihiro doesn't eat anything because she has a bad feeling about this place.
Okay, we're going to be looking at one of my favorite films by Hayao Miyazaki, Gong Qi-jun. Okay, we're going to be looking at the story of Spirited Away. Okay, now let's see if you remember the storyline. It says 10-year-old Chihiro and her parents are moving to a new town.
OK， 这边看到 10-year-old 就是复合形容词，year 后面有没有发现是没有 s 啊？因为呢，字词之间要加上两节好，然后 year 就不需要加了。可是如果你们后面要有那个 year 的话，你就要变成说谁谁谁是 10 years old， 所以这个句子就不用加上连接好了。所以呢，10岁的千寻 ，so 千寻 is the lead character, right?
Yes.
The little
girl, yes.
Okay, 所以他跟他的父母亲搬家到一个新的城镇。
That's right. So yeah, have you ever moved to a new place, and how did you feel when that happened?
I moved to the States when I was around 16 years old.
Yeah.
And
how was that?
I felt quite happy because everything felt fresh and everyone looked different to me.
Yeah, and you're like, yay, new place,
it's a
right?
new place.
I was the opposite. I went from the States to Taiwan. So for me, it was a little bit of a culture shock, I would have to say. I mean, I love Taiwan, but it was definitely really different than
I know, and the language is kind of different.
Yeah, at that time, my Chinese wasn't very good, so I was like, huh, what? What did you say?
Cute.
ABC.
好可爱。
All right, so let's continue reading. It says, they get lost in their car and find an old amusement park. Okay, when you get lost, it means you don't find your way, you don't know where you are. Okay, so in the story, the dad's driving and he's like, oh, look here, it must be this way, and they get lost. But they realize they're at an amusement park, and an amusement park is basically a place where you go have fun, and sometimes there are themes as well, like Disneyland is all Disney themed, and then Universal Studios is all, Universal Studios themed, so Mario, Harry Potter, all those.
所以呢，他们就一起在车上迷路了，来到了一个很老旧的游乐园，感觉迷路很可怕。
Yeah, have you ever gotten lost before?
All the time, all the time.
Then what do you do when you get lost? Do you like check your map again, or do you like go back to the same way you went? went out or?
It really depends. But sometimes I just ask for directions.
That's true. Yeah. So
it's easier.
Yeah. Right now we're quite lucky. We have like Google Maps, right? We can just check the map again. And if there's somebody around, we can ask for directions. Okay. Next in the story, it says, the parents see a restaurant and they start eating. Now, Chihiro doesn't eat anything because she has a bad feeling about this place. So the parents see like a buffet. There's a lot of yummy food. It's very tempting, right? But Chihiro is like, she has a bad feeling about it. Now, when you have a bad feeling about something, it just means you have like bad vibes or negative vibes or just something does not feel right. Like, for example, my friends wanted to go into that old dark building, but I had a bad feeling something doesn't feel right.
你有那个什么，你的感受得到我们的第六感，所以呢，父母呢就看到了一家餐厅，他们就开始吃东西，可是千寻就觉得这地方怪怪的，所以他就什么都没有吃哦。
Yeah, I would do the same actually. I would just be like, oh, this does not feel right. And where's the 老板娘 or 老板 not here? So I wouldn't do anything.
I know, because you don't want to get poisoned.
Yeah.
Right.
Soon, a boy, Haku, tells Chihiro to leave this place before dark. However, it's too late. Her parents turned into pigs after they ate the food. Chihiro is now a human in the world of spirits. Haku tells Chihiro to get a job at a bathhouse. This is the way to save her parents and return to the human world.
Okay, what happens next? The story says, soon a boy, Haku, tells Chihiro to leave this place before dark. Now I would get even more bad vibes then. I would feel like
I know,
even more
why?
scared, right?
I actually got goosebumps when you said that. Yeah. 所以不久之后呢，这个白龙 is it like the white hair guy?
Yeah, it's actually the little boy. He has like short hair, brown
okay,
hair.
I remember now.
Yeah, he turns into something called the dragon.
Okay, 所以这个男生叫白龙，他就跟千寻说：“天黑之前我们要离开这个地方，不然就为时已晚了。”
I know, it's so dangerous because look what happens next. It says, however, it's too late. Her parents turned into pigs after they ate the food.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, see, you shouldn't eat things that you don't know, like if it's okay to eat, right? Now here we saw turn into just means change into. Yeah, so for me, like this part of the story is kind of like, see, this is what happens if you're too greedy or if you're like maybe impolite perhaps.
Right.
Yeah, maybe bad things will happen to you.
所以呢，你知道这个 turn into 就是变成，所以要小心，因为呢，像老师刚刚讲的 greedy 就是你很贪心，因为看到很多很 free food， 你觉得我要吃很多，然后就变成猪了。
Oops, I do not want to do that. I don't want to turn into a pig.
I know.
And this is even scarier for Chihiro because now it says Chihiro is now a human in the world of spirits. Oh my goodness. I think I will be like so scared. I wouldn't know what to do because spirits is just another word for a ghost. And a spirit is more like the soul of your body. And like we have our physical body and then we have our soul. And the spirit is the soul that's kind of left behind after you have passed away. So.
就是我们的灵魂，但其实它也可以有当情绪的意思，像比如说，Tiffany, I'm in high spirits now because I won the lottery.
Yay! Oh my gosh, let's go on vacation.
Actually, it's just a joke.
Okay, we wish.
真的。那如果是心情不好，就是 I'm in low spirits. 就是我心情不好也可以。
That's right. Okay, so if I were Chihiro, I'd be like super scared. Here the article says Haku tells Chihiro to get a job at a bathhouse. This is the way to save her parents and return to the human world. Okay, so a bathhouse is basically, in Japanese, we know it as onsen. Yeah, and then what you do is you bathe in the hot spring waters and maybe there are some herbs and stuff to make you feel relaxed and to make your skin feel very nice and smooth, right?
Okay, 所以呢，千寻的父母亲因为就吃了这个餐厅的食物变成了猪嘛，所以现在千寻其实就是在一个充满灵魂的世界里面，但是他仍然是人类哦。
I know. Okay. I mean, like, what would you do if this happened to you? Like, you went to this place, your parents turned into pigs, and you were lost in the spirit world. I don't know what I would do.
I would probably just eat the food as well and just turn into a pig.
Like, give me that. I don't want to be the only human here.
I know, it's
you
so
don't-
scary.
Yeah, you don't even know if you can actually turn back into a human, right?
Right.
And like, we don't really see, thankfully, we don't see a lot of spirits, right? And then I can imagine it being the first time for Chihiro seeing all these spirits, how scary it is. But I do think Japanese spirits are kind of cute. Like,
I know.
they're not the scary kinds, like 河童 is actually kind of
那个
cute.
胖胖的，对，但是我会怕欸
Really?
因为他长得他的刘海的 bangs are kind of weird looking.
Yeah, but I think it looks cuter than like other
Sure,
scary ghosts, like
sure.
American ghosts.
I
American
know.
ghosts are scary.
真的。
All right. Well, we do have some words that we have to teach, right? So I'll leave this to Chickaline. Let's take a look.
OK， 所以呢 ，move 就是搬家的意思，所以或者是搬迁，那我们有时候也可以说 move house， 或者是你搬到一个新的 neighborhood 也可以。They decided to move to a new neighborhood for a better lifestyle。那么 move 是动词在这边，可是我们当名词也可以，我们常常口语会说 make a move， 就是去采取行动。比如说 It's time to make a move and start working on the project。那我们看另外一个句子。Nathan will move from Taipei to Kaohsiung and go to a new school. Nathan 呢会从台北搬到高雄，并且就读一所新的学校。那我们刚刚在文章里面看到的 soon 这个是副词，它就是不久、很快的意思，或很快完成。比如说，我们可以讲，the report will be completed soon and submitted to the manager， 代表很快这个报告就会被完成。那我们口语也常常说 ASAP， 也就是 as soon as possible， 就是尽快的意思，或 ASAP。比如说 Please let me know ASAP if you can attend the meeting， or Please let me know as soon as possible if you can attend the meeting。那我们看另外一个例句 It's Friday, soon we'll have 2 days off from school. 星期五了，很快就可以放2天假，不用上学。那我们也有看到 dark， 这边的 dark 呢是名词哦，是黑夜的意思。但是当形容词也可以，比如说黑暗的房间的 dark room。比如说 The old library had a dark, mysterious atmosphere。代表这个老旧的那个图书馆很可怕。或者是阴暗的颜色，暗色就是 dark color。那名词的话，我们也可以说 darkness， 指黑暗。比如说 The street lights flickered on as the darkness fell。那我们看另外一个句子哦，这边也是名词 The street lights help people feel safe when they walk in the dark。 路灯呢有助于人们在夜间行走的时候感到非常的安心。那最后看到的字呢是 human， 我们这个字可以当名词也可以当形容词，代表人类或人类的意思。所以像我们人类的特征，英文就可以说 human characteristics。 比如说Empathy is one of the key human traits that connect us with others， 或者是我们人类的行为 human behavior 也 OK。 那我们看另外一个句子 The study focuses on understanding human behavior。 那我们再看另外一个句子哦，我们这边指的是名词，代表人类。Humans might live on other planets one day. Do you agree with this idea？ 人类呢有天可能会在其他的星球上面生活，你认同这个说法吗？所以大家不要忘记复习今天所有的单字。Right now, let's go to our review time activity.
Review time.
All right, so welcome to our review time. Did you guys pay attention? If not, we'll review again real quickly for you. So we have the word move. Okay, move in Chinese means?
搬迁或移动。
Yeah, that's right. Okay, so move from one place to another place, okay? Then we have soon, which is?
不久，很快的。
Then we have dark.
这边是名词，是天黑或黑夜的意思。
And then we have human, of course, which
就
is?
是我们人，我们两个也都是 humans， 我们可以当名词、当形容词都 OK。
Or I might be a robot. I'm just kidding. But what we can do is we can play a really fun game. We can do opposite. So now we have to really think and go, okay, what is the opposite word of that? Okay, so I'm going to start with a very easy one. The first one is going to be light. Bright.
Bright.
Yeah, what's the opposite of that? Something
bright
is-
是亮亮的。
Yeah.
所以黑暗的是 dark。
That's right. Okay, here's a fun one. The opposite of this would be animal.
Animal
or alien.
Oh, okay. It's different from humans.
That's right.
Staying as a human.
That's right. Okay, this means to like stay or live somewhere.
Stay. 好，你待在这边 so 你没有移动 So you move. 你是搬家或移动
Yeah, that's right. And the last one is, let's say later. Later. The opposite of later is
在之后一点点，所以就是快点，很快了 soon.
That's right. Okay, so yeah, this is a little bit something fun that you guys can do. You can try to think of opposite words, or you can even try synonyms, and you could play with your friends. Yeah, but I know that we still haven't finished the story yet. We do have day 2 and day 3. But this is the end of day 1 for now, so don't forget to stay tuned.
Yay! 所以今天的节目就到这边了。如果想跟我们真人老师一对一线上讨论，欢迎加入空中家教。
Yay! All right, so we'll see you guys soon. Bye.